drone is stuck.
Stealth kill, let's get it. Oh! Oh my gosh! You should have took the day off, bro. Woo! What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the crib and welcome back to a brand new video for today. Of course, today we have another episode of The Expanse. So before we start this episode, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came back to the channel after a hiatus, checked out that last episode. If you did miss it and you don't want spoilers before this episode, I'll leave a link somewhere here, wherever YouTube puts the link, so you can check out that last episode. And I also do want to do a quick shout out to Swaha. He left a user by the name of Swaha. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. They left a detailed I guess synopsis of what the expansion is. The expansion's new to me. It's a sci-fi universe, I believe on Amazon Prime. So if you guys want to check out more details about the show, you can see it in the comment section for the first video. To summarize it, he basically said that this is like Game of Thrones in space minus the fumble at the end. So that's very high praise for a TV show, because Game of Thrones is really high up there. I still haven't started the show myself, but who knows? Based off of that review, I may have to check it out. But with that being said, let's get into this episode.
Please, Kamina, don't do this.
Take him to the brig.
Come! Cut it!
So I'm assuming we're on the run from the pirates right now. That's where we left off at, right?
Son of a cocksucking whore!
All right, Khan, and of course we got Khan. Got to start us out with some colorful language. We got the twins, and then we got big drummer, big XO, big captain herself.
How long until the pirates are back in range?
Hour, maybe two, depending on burn. Same as last time.
The time before that?
And the 10 time before that.
Able-bodied crew. Remember, we did have the option to have his leg cut off. However, we did lose supplies because of it.
We need to worry about.
Don't tell her I said this, but Khan's the toughest person I know. I think the bullet just made her mad.
Tough or not, she's going to need help soon.
Who knows? Those supplies could have made a difference.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
Motherfuckers! Shouldn't be possible! ETA, 8 minutes! They must have increased their burn this time.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
Humans rest. Pirates are fucking animals.
We need to do something about your arm. Virgil has the medbay prepped and ready.
It's fine. Hardly hurts anymore.
She's gonna sit in that. She's gonna pilot this ship until she
We're
dies.
outgunned and nearly out of fuel. Unless we come up with a plan to shake them soon, infection's gonna be the least of my problems.
What do you think Cox would do?
Hell should I know? You want to ask him yourself?
No.
Cox went with his gut. For better and worse. That's what a captain does. But maybe you're no fucking captain. Captain.
Okay, Khan, thanks for the vote of confidence, bro. Because I knew if I would have asked her what she thought, she would have just been like, I only steer the ship. I'm not the captain. So that's why I was like, I didn't even
Coordinates,
care what she thought, and
8214.
then I get attitude anyways. Whatever.
What are we looking at?
Fuck if I know.
It's a ship's graveyard.
But that's her. That's literally who she is. There's
Debris
clearly
field.
she's never gonna
Caught in
break
orbit around that body.
character. So
There's
I don't know
nothing
why I
registered
decided to
there.
try and put faith in her.
How do you know?
Back when I was MCRN, there were reports of a proxy battle right around here with UNN forces. Never confirmed, but seemed legit.
Or much more likely, it's some solar backscatter, radiation cluttering, or any other fucking thing.
How sure are you?
Geez, after the last few days, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between a pistol grip ratchet and a flex head.
Was that a joke?
80%.
Like now of all times?
New plan. We run for cover in there.
Won't work, boss man. Even if we break their lock, they'll be able to track our drive plume.
There won't be a drive plume. We burn hard for here first, then cut engine and turn into orbit. Let it carry us around until we land in the debris.
Slingshot, fuck yes! Could work, if there is actually something there.
Stations!
Even though
Run!
it's
Unravel and
obvious
loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
us running into these pirates is inevitable, but hey, if we can get away, we can get away. Where are they gonna run into like that government, whoever the ship that we raided? Because that was a government ship that the pirates attacked. I feel like we're gonna run into both of those factions at some point. As far as like direct confrontation, them actually boarding us, things like that. This is a confrontation now, but we can only do this for so long.
G 6G turning now.
Hey, if nothing else, though, Khan is whipping this ship. Gotta give her that.
We have landed in the debris field.
These two they are just on a roller coaster of life.
It's shit pirates!
You did it, boss man! Fucking legend!
Quiet!
Is that the cigar I got her in the first episode where she was complaining? Ooh, that was them looking for us. Okay. So we got a little clearing now. We got a little break.
We don't have much time. The pirates are searching for us, and we can't run again without more fuel and reaction mass. Arlen?
Baratna and I will head out and start scanning.
That boy nervous.
Captain, I'm prepped for surgery as soon as Khan is ready.
Tell that waste of oxygen I wouldn't be needing surgery if he didn't freak out the first time.
I'm still here.
Virgil won't let you down.
The prosthetic is ready. Is the, patient?
Damn, they're gonna take her whole arm off?
Fine. but you're staying to make sure Dr. Dipshit doesn't cut off the wrong arm.
I thought they just said, well, who knows how long we've been running from the pirates. The infection could be really bad. UNN Haram?
Scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass. What a mess. What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Belter ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board, though.
I just forgot how to play for a little bit. I did forget how to play. Okay. I just want to make sure I know how to navigate in case something crazy happens.
Damn. The blast doors to the lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Always a way through, if you got enough explosives. Go, check out the other ships. I'll see what I can rig up.
You want to use explosives to blast through a blast door. Guess that could work.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna do some hunting. Let's go do some hunting then.
Found another barrel.
Woo! Bases loaded! Or whatever the Indians say. Touchdown!
Something's about to happen, bruh. There's no way.
I've got some radiation from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe a few pellets too.
Bossman, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
Yeah, let's get in the mix, because, like, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened yet. So, I feel like I'm like 20 minutes in, and we haven't really, you know, progressed the plot. Oh, of course. Here's the pirate ship. So they know we're in the debris field. They're looking for us.
Captain,
All right.
we're picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time.
Shit. Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Stupid drone is stuck.
Stealth kill. Let's get it. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
He should have
Virgil,
took the day off.
if I respond,
bro.
will they be able to trace the signal?
Golly,
No,
his legs
it'll
are
only
still
confirm
there.
you were in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drama of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, drummer sending off gunshots, letting them know. Okay, so that's their ship. All right.
You're a long way from Siri Station, Kamina Drama.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work and your bounty.
Is that is that
but if
her?
I'm speaking to you,
She looked like
what happened to Garrison Cox?
Let me not.
He
talk
attempted
over the
to
plot.
double his
She looked
profits.
crazy though.
As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers.
And there's loyalty amongst
Not
pirates.
that the OPA is any better. You must really enjoy the company of miscreants.
I'm kind of moving through this right now, though. Real talk. All right, where do I go though? Let me not jinx myself. How do I get past this one? Let me land, let me land, let me land, let me land. Let me land, let me land. Thank you. What? What was... Bro, what was that? Golly, bro. I kind of do like how it went silent there, because you know it's the silence of space, but that was so glitchy.
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
She was about to tell me like, oh, those were my good friends. Like, bro, they had no backstory. All they did was like catch a bullet to their foreheads. I don't care how nice people they were. It was me or them, you know? All right, how do I get past these guys? Oh, there we go. About to sit there and tell me about their plot and their story. I'm the main character. Like... That's all we've been looking for? That powers an entire ship?
Please tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
No!
For what? Who told you to come out here?
Stay back! What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There are always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
You're bluffing. Hello? Toussaint!
Oh, they planted bombs.
Come on.
What?
Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Who told you?
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed.
So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
So much for the
I
chain
don't know
of
what the
command.
fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control thrusters for whenever we shut off.
Glad you're back at your post.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position. There!
They are turning up on us. Oh! I do like the time window rather than the if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. That's all it took to beat them? There's another one. Khan. So we basically like clip their wings and then we just gotta take off. Right? I have thoughts, but I'll save them. Let's not break out of the immersion of the game.
Are they shooting? Are we locked?
Khan is just flying. Okay, Maya letting it be known in case we die. All right, I respect it.
We're out of range now. Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
Good moves, good moves, good moves. Look at these two. I called it in the first game, in the first episode. I called it.
Well, I believe celebrations are in order.
Well, I believe explanations are in order, dude. Who are you, Virgil? Who are you, bro? Talk to us. Tell us. What are you hiding?
Coordinates are set for the MK core. Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about. With the fuel you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
It'll do. Get some rest, Captain. No telling what we'll find at those coordinates.
Telling me to get some rest. She had her arm replaced in like 20 minutes. Like, I don't want to speak to Khan, bro. There's nothing, cause like, it's one when she breaks off to that out of that Squidward Krusty Krab attitude, then I think it's gonna develop her character. But so far, it's like she won't even give you a window to show that she has a soul. Like, I get it, you're sarcastic and you hate everybody.
I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing.
They said talk to Maya. Well, first let's find. Yeah, let's find. Let's see if we can find Virgil.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like some Inus. He actually thinks of Belters as people.
Oh, so these are the different like species of human. The asteroid belt takes a heavy toll on its residents. Generations of living on low gravity can lead to a general increase in height and cranium size among Belters. Without medical intervention to increase bone density, however, Belter bodies are also more resilient to high G burns needed to traverse the solar system. Physicians in the belt face many challenges, but also gain a unique insight into the adaptability of the human body. Oh, so there's literally different species of human. Belters live on, I'm assuming, the asteroid belt, and the average height is a head and shoulders over Earthers. So we have Earthers, it's very small print, but Earthers, Martians are slightly larger, and then Belters, basically the human body has adapted to live
Virgil
out
grew
in
up
space,
on Luna, but he's
and
not
as
like
well as travel in
he
space.
He actually thinks of Belters as people.
So I don't know if anyone, I'm assuming no one on the ship is a Belter because we're all relatively the same size.
Say what you will about Virgil, but he takes his job as ship's medic very seriously.
And Maya, I think, is Martian, so judging by the fact that we're all relatively around her height, I'd assume nobody on the ship is a Belter.
What's on your mind, Captain?
What's on my mind, bro? Let's talk about it. First, let me give you this.
I found some mushroom powder for you to cook with.
Bursting with umami.
Umami. And he threw it right in there.
Exceptional. Thank you, Captain.
Now talk.
Cox said you were hiding something. Something that Belters wouldn't like.
Cox is a habitual liar. First, he tried to murder you. Then he tried to deflect blame onto me.
So there's nothing else you wish to share?
Yeah. No reason why you
Nothing
got so
you're
defensive.
hiding?
No, Captain. No more than anyone else on this ship.
Get some rest, Virgil.
You giving
Will
off
do,
cat, bro.
Captain.
You giving off big cat, bro. I would have pressed him more, but they didn't give me an option. He knows. He look at him. Now he's getting stressed. Maybe because I read his medical logs. Now he kind of knows, like, look at these two.
Hey, Khan.
Resting. Go away.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes?
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
Any guesses on
Look
our
how exciting
destination?
this dialogue is
Nada.
right now.
All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
I don't really blame Khan for being upset though, because she was sleeping and I woke her up for nothing.
I found this cigar on the Urshanabi. Thought you might want it. But I could always give it to the twins.
Don't you dare give it to those two morons. They'd use it as a butt plug or something.
Yeah, that's that za. That's that za. Oh my god.
First taste. You earned it.
Let's get lit. What's up? This moment does feel a little meaningful, though. I will say that.
Oh, Pashang. It tastes like burnt kibble.
That's your unrefined palate. You need to smoke more to burn away all the taste buds.
I'm good on that, bro. I'm good on burning away my taste buds.
My husband, Bao, used to hate when I smoked. Said it was 40 minutes of pleasure for 3 hours of cleaning out the air vents.
He wasn't wrong. What happened to him?
The story for another day.
Pinafore.
Oh, never
A
mind.
small transport skiff owned by Trackman. I was pilot, Bao was chief mechanic. Boring work. Little outside contact. Exactly what we wanted. There'd been reports of pirates along our heading. The usual shit. We weren't worried because, what's the point? And besides, we had our protocol.
Protocol?
A maneuver we practiced. Case of hostile boarding, I'd feign submission, hands behind my head. And when Bao thought the moment was just right, he'd say the code word and hit the deck, and then... Modified SMG with heat targeting rounds. I could draw and fire the clip in 5 seconds, easily take out an entire raiding party.
That is actually a solid tactical maneuver. Pirates wouldn't expect a weapon there, and Bao would be safe on the floor.
I know.
What was supposed to happen, I'm guessing.
So what happened?
The pirates came for us like we feared. They boarded the Pinafore. I drew them in, got them occupied, and at the right moment, Bao said the word. And I froze. I'd never fired live rounds in battle before, and I suddenly doubted myself. What if the clip was jammed? Would it even fire? Maybe these pirates weren't so bad. It was just a moment. But it was enough time for an antsy pirate fuck to grab me and shoot my bow.
Damn. I'm assuming that blurred out picture behind her is her and Bao.
I'm so sorry, Khan. It sounds like you two really cared about each other.
That's the thing. We did. It's so easy to stop caring out here. Don't you want to know the code word? Artemis. I'd never heard of her. It was Bao who read all the Greek bullshit. Apparently, she and I shared a few things in common.
Being a miserable...
Your godlike wrath?
That may have been part of it. Mostly, he said it was because...
Damn!
I never missed my shot. Tell you what, if I ever get the chance, you bet your ass I won't flinch again.
Okay, Khan. Okay, Khan.
It's good talking with you, Khan.
That was the moment we needed from her.
Yeah.
That was the moment we needed for her. Now I'm glad we came and gave her the cigar. At first I thought it was just going to be some cut and dry stuff like with Virgil, but I'm glad we came and gave her the cigar. We needed that moment from her. We need a moment like that from everyone in the crew, but yeah, that's definitely her and Bao. Wow. That was powerful. I was gonna say earlier as we're going down the stairs, usually I clip these little traveling parts out, but I was gonna say the story so far, this early in episode 2, it's good as far as moving the story along, but it hasn't been very immersive. But it's moments like that. It's moments like that that really draw you into the characters. It draws you more into the game and the universe, because it adds a human touch to it. This episode so far has just felt very point and click, you know, and that's like the biggest part in decision-based games is the story, and it's the narrative and the fact that you feel like you're driving, but if you feel like you're driving a cardboard box, then you know it doesn't really mean anything. So that moment was really good.
Hey, Cap.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole...
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
Khan seemed pleased with her prosthetic. Particularly the extra feature you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
I think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs. What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
Copyright strikes. I really don't like copyright strikes. Obviously, I have to mute this music out. This is definitely copyrighted music, but I'll give you an idea of what it's about. It's talking about kissing and seeing your person smile and their voice and touching their face. It's very, very romantic, very intimate. It's setting the mood, to say the least. So I think this all but confirms that there's a romantic interest between these two characters, or the possibility of one. My heart is yours. Like, yeah, they really get into it. And then the eye contact, yep. I wonder if it makes a difference if I stay for the entire song.
Well,
no, I guess not.
Acoustic instruments and lyrics about war. Very Martian.
that's true. My mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad. It's funny. I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
I'll leave you to it then.
Wait.
Let's talk about
that
it.
moment in the airlock.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusion of fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Yeah.
Not according to that scoreboard.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets? What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, drummer.
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
I mean, we might as well see.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
Okay, I thought that meant try and kiss her right now.
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it. You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
Okay, Maya. Okay, kids. You know, go step in the other room. It's about to get lit in here. She said, "Follow me."
Only one way to find out.
Okay, Maya. Maya just risked her up. Oh my God, bro. Drummer don't even know what to say, bruh. Look at her, speechless. Speechless, bro. Wow. She just rizzed her down from head to toe. Get some well-deserved rest. Where's Maya's room, bro? Like, look how stiff she running. Get some well-deserved rest. I'm trying to get some well-deserved rest in Maya's room. We'll be doing anything but sleeping. Crew quarters. Oh, we in here. What's up? Miss Castillo. Captain's on deck.
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
That's a great question. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna turn into this. Oh no, I didn't think it was gonna turn into this. They're making a whole decision out of it. On, what would this be for you guys? On the left side? I guess it's on the left side. We have go to Maya's room. So I'll step out of the game real quick and just unimmerse and we'll re-immerse. Yo, I think this is the biggest no-no ever, bro. Like, maybe we'll do like a story time one day on like Twitch or something like that. I don't think YouTube needs to know everything, right? Maybe one day we'll do a story time on Twitch, but let's just say, like, I don't think workplace engagements are ever a good idea. Two of my biggest rules are never sleep with your neighbor and never sleep with your coworker, bruh, because they have way too much access to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you planning on marrying that person, you don't want to mess where you eat, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because that throws off the entire flow. Because if things go wrong all the way. However, on the right side, this is where we jump back in. You could just go back to your room. You can ignore all the feelings that we have as humans, all the feelings that when we talk about just living in the moment and living your life because tomorrow's not promised. That's what you miss out on by going to your room. Because going to your room is safe. That's safe, right? But what's the point of living life if you can't go with what's on the left side, right? Even though it does come with some mess and some nastiness sometimes, but sometimes everything could go right. Who knows? So I guess I say all that to say, I mean, we're out in space. I am the captain. I got to keep everybody's head clear. I can't let, even though it's clear that Drummer has emotion and it's clear that Amaya has emotions, I can't let that snowball continue to roll, because then it could really turn into something big where if it comes down to a decision, I'd rather clip all those feelings now than it comes down to a decision where Maya's feelings and Drummer's emotions, Maya's emotions impact the best interests of the crew, which can turn friends into enemies. And the last thing we want is somebody in our crew side-eyeing us or undermining our command. So for that reason, I'm gonna contradict everything that I just said. I'm going to Maya's room. We gotta live life a little bit. Let's do it. Kids, go in the other room. Go in the other room, kids.
Fucking finally.
Okay, Maya the Rizzler.
When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just saying, you're not allowed to die on me, Kamina Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
Emotions and feelings, they're fully committed now. Emotions and feelings are on the table. But at the same time, would you rather die not knowing that? Because like she just said, she could have died twice. Drummer could have died twice, bruh. And Maya would have had to live the rest of her life saying, I wish I would have told you. You know what I'm saying? They're out in space, bro. You only live once. Sometimes you just gotta love who you love. But like we always say, intentions are the only thing that matters. If your intent isn't to seriously take care of and be with this person, don't go messing around where you work at. But if you work with somebody and you genuinely, you know what I'm saying, vibing, and you could see it leading to something outside of work, sometimes you just gotta live. Look at them all cuddled up. Maya put it down on Kamina. She got her all cuddled up. You talking about Mile High Club? They are.
Captain,
they are in the kilometer club.
You're gonna want
That's
to
no.
see this.
That's not. That doesn't work, right? Those metrics don't work. It's a kilometer.
There's
further
nothing
than
on
a
the
mile?
map.
Never mind.
No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
Is it the Death Star? Wow, that's the whole episode? Okay. Let's I have a lot of thoughts on this episode. What I notice happens is I always forget my thoughts when we do decisions first because I have to go and explain decisions. So I'll give my review of the episode first before we go to decisions, right? This episode, at first, I was like, And the reason I was because one, mad loading screens. Like, this is a next generation. We're in the next generation of gaming. I shouldn't be sitting here for 30 seconds every loading screen. You guys don't see that, but I'm just saying as a gamer, it's like, bro, we should, come on. And then like the little glitches in there, but I get it. You're a developer. I don't know how to develop games. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do to put out the best possible product. And for the most part, it's nothing really too much to complain about. The beginning of the chapter, I get it. You had to introduce the pirates. Some of that traversing, I think it's cool that we're out in space and we're flying around and we get to touch and do things. But I really wouldn't want something impactful in the game to hinge on me going out and like doing side stuff, right? Like, I get it's cool if it adds to the game, but impacting the game, for example, this chapter was going a little so-so. Like, I get they had the pirates. We got to do the little bang bang and we got to shoot 2 pirates and push one into the laser beam. That was all cool. But if we hadn't found the cigar in the first chapter, we never would have sat down and had that interaction with Khan, which has by far been the best moment in this game so far because it humanized the character. And then to follow that up with the scene with Maya, like, I hope we can get a moment like that from the twins. I hope we could get a moment like that from Virgil, but I wouldn't want moments like that to be contingent on side stuff that I find. So I'll do a better effort of finding those things, but I just hope it isn't detrimental to the main game if I miss out on those things. Because not for nothing, we've been asked to go find things on 2 different occasions and we weren't able to find them. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me later in the game. But other than that, as far as immersing us into the characters, immersing us into the story, this chapter did a great job. I hope we can have more moments like that once again, with not only with the twins, not only with Virgil, but with Cox, with Drummer, because Drummer clearly has a past we don't know about. And then who knows, maybe even the pirates as we go along. So this episode, the first half was cool because they threw in the action stuff, but the second half, it got the momentum going. It got me immersed into the characters. So hopefully I can keep that momentum going into the next chapter. But let's talk about decisions. So here, actually speaking to that, here it is. So Con surgery, 51% did not find the laser crystal, me being one of them. Clearly it didn't impact Con surgery. I guess the only thing that it changed was that remember we heard Con going crazy. Maybe that's the only difference with the crystal, which I'm glad it didn't impact direct storyline. Virgil's trust level. Drummer told Arlen and Rayan she wasn't sure about Virgil. To be 100%, that's how I feel. Never discussed it. and most said that they trust it. I think Virgil is a trustworthy guy. I'm just not sure because, bro, if you're hiding something, you're hiding it for a reason. Khan didn't hear the entire story of Khan's surgery. Drummer heard. Okay, we didn't. Drummer gifted Khan a cigar and learned about her past. So everybody either found the cigar or they didn't find the cigar. I'm glad that we got to experience that moment with Khan. Didn't find the medication, so we were in the majority there. Wonder how that's gonna impact later because it is on the choice screen. Gave the mushroom to Virgil. Virgil's past. Didn't discover anything about Virgil's past. Drummer talked to Virgil about his past. So we did miss out on that. We did miss out on that. I wonder what we would have had to do to trigger that interaction. I thought maybe giving, based off the experience with Khan and Maya, I figured maybe giving Virgil the ingredient could have done that, but I guess not. Drummer listened to Maya's music with her. Scotch with Cox. Ooh, I didn't even see that. 23% did not give Cox anything. I didn't find it, so not only did I not speak with him, I didn't even think to speak with him. I also did not find it. And Cox, for some players who ejected him in the first game, he was not in the bridge. And like the majority of people, sometimes you just gotta live with your heart, man. You living out in space, bro. Live in the moment, bro. And once again, if your life is on the line, the example I was given as far as not doing anything in the workplace, like if you work in a call center, bro, like, or whatever, I get it. Everybody has to pursue their career, but there will always be another job. You just don't want to make the workplace more complicated than it needs to be. But in a situation like this, bro, they're literally out in space and their lives are on the line every day when they wake up. Go lay down with Maya. All right, so there it is, everybody. That was my thoughts on episode 2, as well as the decisions that we made. Episode 2, hunting grounds of the expansion. Definitely enjoying this playthrough. If you are enjoying it, make sure you hit the like button, because that helps support the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe, and then turn on your notifications. As I mentioned earlier, this game drops once every 2 weeks. So I have to wait for it to release before I can record it, then edit it and drop it. So I can't really time the releases based off of my schedule, game schedule. But if you want to be there when it releases, turn your noties on so you can watch it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. And until the next video or the next episode, peace. Hello. That's about to be me. You see him? He's over there sleeping. That's about to be me in a second. Peace.